Hello, I'm Michael Stevens with Monkey Logic Design. I've been using Adobe Captivate for 6 years, starting with version 5, and while there have been a lot of really great improvements and enhancements to the software over the years, there are still certain aspects about it that require me to spend extra time doing things I want to do. I've been involved with CpExtra since December, so for the past 4 months, and the beta was great, but with the final release, I can now go ahead and actually implement it into my workflow, which I did as soon as I got it. There are just certain things about CpExtra which you can't do with Captivate unto itself. My favorite two features are @syntax and the X-command call action on feature. With @syntax, because I'm very specific about my naming conventions in all my files, so it makes it easy to find things in the library, when I place things onto my slides, I also name everything according to the slide it's on. So, if I have a slide dealing with a very specific subject, all the images I place on there, all the smart shapes, buttons, they all have the same prefix. So that way then, on those slides, it's easy to find things when you're creating an advanced action. So if I want to find a specific object on a slide, I can go ahead and in the advanced action type in the prefix that all those objects use, then I can easily find them from the drop-down list. However, if I have 8 things on a slide I want to hide when a user clicks a button, in Captivate the way the default functionality is, you have to create 8 individual hide commands, followed by the 8 individual objects you want. Being able to use @syntax means I can use the X-command hide and X-command show to go ahead and hide and show things for anything with that prefix. So X-command hide, the prefix, and then the symbol. I can then target all 8 things with one line of code. It's so awesome in advanced action. That is great. That has reduced the amount of time I've had to spend hiding all kinds of stuff across multiple slides. The other feature I'm using is the X-command call action on. This is my second favorite feature because of the power behind it. You can't call to one advanced action from another in Captivate. If you want to set up the same 10 things to occur across 7 different advanced actions, you have to set up those 10 things in the first one, and then you can copy and paste them into the other 6. But if you realize that you need to modify anything, you have to go into 7 advanced actions and make the exact same change 7 times. Being able to call to one advanced action, which is where the 10 items are set up at, making the change once, and then in the 7 which use X-command call action on to that other advanced action, that is fantastic. That has reduced the amount of time I've had to spend changing and modifying things as I'm trying to develop things and figure how things are going to function. Preview the project, see how it works, isn't quite right, go and modify one thing rather than 7. The same 7 things is phenomenal. I'm already using that in my workflow, and it has saved me so much time. It also has allowed me to do things I just couldn't do before. I'm trying to replicate something that a client had asked me to do based on what someone else has done who uses straight HTML and JavaScript in their coding for online trainings. And it's something you can't do in Captivate. With CpExtra, I finally been able to do it. So I can replicate the experience across the board, and it's working out great. So it has allowed me to do things I just couldn't do before, and it is phenomenal. I really enjoy it, and I highly recommend getting this plugin. It is very inexpensive, and it is great. Thank you.